Okay, hello, this is Victor, and in this video I will talk about my observations since taking delivery of my Tesla Model 3 in December 2022. The purpose of this video is to share my experience and observations as a driver. I'll not be talking about any technical specifications of the Tesla, as there are many people that have good knowledge in that area. In this video, I will talk about how I typically use the high definition screen in my Model 3, and one of my favorite features of driving on electricity, that is regenerative braking. Before showing different shots of the screen, of the high definition screen, here's a photo taken at eye level to show that the screen is in a convenient location and does not obstruct the view of the road at all. Here I'm facing my garage in this photo, and with the garage doors halfway down. This shows a photo of my screen while I'm selecting the music I want to hear. Typically, I select by music type, but in this shot it is sorted by artist. I can scroll left, right, up, or down based on the music that I want to hear. To remove the screen, I can swipe down to expose another screen, or I can tap on the icon on the bottom of the toolbar that's associated with the screen that's currently showing to make that screen go away. I'll show you exactly what I mean in the next shot. Okay, in this section, I display options for moving from one display to another, from one screen to another. I had 2 events on my iPhone calendar that day, and you see the 2 events are listed here. If I want to navigate to either one of those, I can just use my finger to touch on the triangle for the corresponding event. One of them was automatically scheduled because I was within an hour of needing to be at that appointment. And I tapped on the top one that was automatically scheduled anyway. I just tapped on it because I needed to go to that appointment. Now I tapped on the music icon at the bottom of the toolbar. I'll pause this for a moment. If you follow my cursor at the bottom of the toolbar, there's icons. Now if I tap on the music icon while the music screen is showing, then the music screen will go away, will disappear. Or I could just swipe down. Those are 2 different ways of making the screen that's currently showing go away. And in this particular case, I swiped down. Now I'm going to tap on the calendar again. And I tapped on it yet a second time to make it go away instead of swiping down on the calendar. The phone interface. The red phone numbers are the numbers that I did not answer. I didn't answer the call. And now in this section, I'll talk about one of my favorite features of driving on electricity, that is regenerative braking. When a driver decreases pressure off of the accelerator, the motors that were using battery power to keep the wheels turning become small generators. The engineers have figured out how to recoup that energy. And they start feeding power back to the power supply, causing a drag on the wheels. So this has a slowing down effect on the vehicle, hence the term regenerative braking, because you're actually braking while you're regenerating power. The strength of the power feedback depends on the pressure taken off the accelerator. So if the driver totally removes their foot off of the pedal, the power feedback will be the strongest that it can be at that time. You see the power indicator will vary as I deliberately vary pedal pressure more than necessary to try to ensure that regenerative braking is activated while I was filming. Now I use my cursor here to point out where the indicator of regenerative braking or how much power is being used is displayed. When it's green, regenerative braking is in effect. The width of the green line means it's stronger. The narrower the green line means it's weaker. Right now we have a little bit of regenerative braking still going on right there. Now we're pretty much, well, it just flipped over. This video is going to loop back and forth, back and forth. I designed it like that. I created it that way. You see regenerative braking is in effect right now. And I'll just pause the video. You see regenerative braking is in effect because there's a green line on the left. It's not the maximum width that the strength of the regenerative braking is not the maximum. It's less than 50% at this point. And there it's decreasing. Again, I repeat myself, I deliberately varied the pressure on the accelerator pedal so you could see regenerative braking going into effect. And at times I'm accelerating as well. But regenerative braking does in fact works very, very well. There was a time when I was going downhill, coming down from Kings Mountain into Charlotte, and my EV range actually increased by 4 miles. Yes, it does in fact work. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you for watching.